Valedictorian for the class of 2023 is an exceptional young man, a National Merit Finalist, an AP Scholar with distinction, and selected as a candidate for the U.S. Presidential Scholarship Program. His current GPA is a jaw-dropping, Bloomingdale record-breaking 10.12. His extensive course schedule has included more than 25 dual enrollment courses and 17 AP classes. A powerhouse in the technology field, his resume is busting at the seams with technical skills. Earning certifications in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, visual design, Photoshop, and InDesign was a feat in itself. But he also earned big bragging rights when the Object-Oriented and Programming Award from the University of Texas was bestowed upon him. His brilliance made him an asset to the Computer Programming Club and the Robotics Club and ensured his first place finish in the Hackathon C++ Computer Programming Contest. Not only are academics at the forefront of his priorities, so is service to his school and community. As a member of clubs like Beta, Save Promise, Peer Tutoring, and Best Buddies, it is apparent that a top priority for him is to volunteer his time to those that are less fortunate than himself. A player on the varsity tennis team, he utilized his talents to help others in the Tennis for Fun organization. Jacob's admirable attributes shine through contributing his efforts to various causes, including Incredibles, PB&J Ministry, Feeding Children Everywhere, the Special Olympics, and Homeless Feed. A born leader, our world needs dynamic, inventive trailblazers like Jacob. As president of both the Science National Honor Society and JD Global Nonprofit Organization, his extensive leadership skills are showcased. Throughout his time in high school, he has also served as vice president of the Science National Honor Society, yearbook copy editor, both secretary and treasurer of the Mental Health Awareness Club, and was a member of Freshman Steering. It is quite remarkable that he is able to make time to be on the board of such a wide variety of organizations while also manning the front desk of the Delikat family practice, where he has been employed throughout high school. He is a masterful multitasker. He ensures that his voice and ideas are heard, never riding the sidelines, always at the forefront. He is always positive, polite, kind, and inclusive, with integrity and great morals. He is an amazing individual. It is with great honor that I announce at this time the valedictorian for the class of 2023, Jacob Delikat.
I always thought school was meant to help us answer the world's biggest questions. What is the meaning of life? Do we have free will, or are all of our actions simply the result of straightforward cause and effect? When will this guy stop talking so I can finally get my diploma? By the end of this speech, you will know the answer to only one of these questions. Our last 12 years of education have helped us all in being able to answer many different types of questions, from what year did Christopher Columbus sail the ocean blue, to what is the powerhouse of the cell? Yet these academic questions, the types of questions that determined our grades and thus gave me the privilege of speaking for our class, are not the only types of questions we can now answer. Through our choices in clubs, hobbies, and extracurriculars, we have learned the answers to arguably more important personal questions, such as, what do I want to do for the rest of my life? And what kind of impact do I want to leave on the world? These types of questions and their corresponding answers tell us who we are and who we want to be. For me, my experience in founding and leading the Bloomingdale Computer Programming Club, as well as my time leading the Bloomingdale Science Honor Society, have inspired me to pursue an electrical engineering degree at USF, where I wish to contribute to society by building tomorrow's technology. Whether your answer is to go to college, go to trade school, start a business, or get a job, the lessons and experiences you have had here at Bloomingdale have helped you make that decision. Yet it is also true that these answers are malleable, and that with further information, you have the opportunity to change your path. I myself have had a myriad of experiences here at Bloomingdale, which have helped me reevaluate my priorities and change myself for the better. As I go into college, I'll continue my journey to answer my personal questions, and I may change my major and intended path. I hope that you too will keep an open mind and take advantage of the side roads if your current journey is unsatisfactory. As you search for your answers, remember that who you spend your time with is just as important as how you spend your time. Your friends, mentors, and family have a great influence on who you've become and how you turn out to be. I'd like to thank the important people in my own life for helping to make me the person I am today. I thank my friends Dominic, Josh, Scout, Kira, and Leandro. I will also always keep the memory of my friend John Goodwin and my actions today and always. I would like to thank all my teachers. I would especially like to thank my family. I thank my amachi and apacha, my grandparents, for always being there for me. I thank my brother, Jude, for being my best friend and my inspiration. He has always been my biggest supporter, and I am so glad to have a brother like him. I thank my parents for always pushing me to be my best self. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the sacrifices you've made for me. I love you. Despite all the answers those close to us have helped us learn, we are still no closer to solving our big philosophical questions. Yet I would contend that these biggest questions are much less important and are much smaller than our small personal questions. While philosophical meanderings about the meaning of life may seem huge, regardless of the answer, we still have to wake up in the morning. Our personal questions, however, permeate throughout our lives and determine everything about how we live. So, class of 2023, as we close this chapter of our lives and go on our separate paths, I wish for you all to achieve success. Tomorrow will be a good day. Go Bulls!
Thank you.